Welcome back to Staying in Tuned. It's episode 10.
Dude, double digits.
By the way, I'm Brandon. Sitting across me, we got Eli.
Yeah, man. Dude, double digits, though. That's kind of crazy. 10 in a
Milestone.
row.
This is a milestone, dude.
It's more than I don't know, 10 in a row. Like, that's a commitment week by week. Every Wednesday we record it. Every Thursday it's going up.
It is. And not to sound like, this didn't have much planning, but we kind of just started this podcast out of nowhere.
For the most part, yeah.
And for 10 episodes to just come out back to back like that I think that's a great accomplishment.
Honestly. We were what? It was 2 dinners. One was in a Culver's. And we loitered there for way too long, but they were so nice. So
We really did.
But we got it going. It's pretty legit. It's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, so today, not doing a draft. We're going back to Fitty Fitty.
Fitty Fitty.
Fitty Fitty. And we are rocking pizzas today. So we're keeping 50% of the pizzas on the list. We're cutting 50% of the pizzas on the list. I can't find the list on my phone. There it is. All right. We got 8 pizzas. Last time we did the 50-50, we had 8 items also of restaurants. And those 8 options are pepperoni, cheese, Hawaiian, supreme, taco, veggie, barbecue chicken, and breakfast pizza.
I gotta tell you right away, I'm gonna have a hard time with this because I love pizza.
Dude, I do too. In a very weird, it's a weird love for pizza.
Yeah.
Because I'm never happy to eat pizza,
Right?
but I'm happy it's there,
I can see that.
and I'm happy there's a variety there.
Yeah.
Who won the pizza 50-50, the restaurant 50-50 last time?
I don't know.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. I really couldn't tell you. Let me.
Yeah. I want to say it might have been you.
I don't remember.
Or was it me? Did we even do a vote? I don't even know.
We did
I
a
don't
poll.
remember.
I know I put a poll in there. What
Yeah.
episode was it? That was a couple ago.
Best fast food burger is the name of that one.
Best fast food burger is McDonald's overrated.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's
Yeah.
the one. All right. Where is my data, dude? Is McDonald's overrated? The winner. Oh, dude, it was a split tie. What are you talking about? Did you vote? Probably, right?
Yeah.
All right. I won. You go first.
Sounds good.
That's what
to
happens
me.
when you vote for yourself.
All right, so we got pepperoni pizza, cheese pizza, Hawaiian pizza, supreme pizza, taco pizza, veggie pizza, barbecue chicken pizza, and breakfast pizza. I said
Yes.
those fast.
Bars.
I do have one that I am taking out like right away.
Okay, what's that?
Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, come on. Why?
Now, here's my why. It might not be the common why. I don't like pineapple in general.
Oh, you just are not a pineapple
Yeah,
fan.
so it's not
period.
like oh, I don't like pineapple on pizza. It's just I don't like pineapple, which I guess means I don't like it on pizza either. But
Right.
if I did like pineapple, I don't know if I would like it on pizza. or
What
not.
if I took the pineapple off the Hawaiian?
Then I would definitely like it.
Okay.
I think I would.
Okay. But pineapple is a staple on the Hawaiian, so I get it.
Yeah.
I
So
get it.
I'm kicking Hawaiian pizza off right away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep the classic cheese pizza.
You're keeping cheese. Okay.
I am.
A little boring.
It is boring, but here's my thing. I love cheese.
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Yeah. I can go for a cheese pizza.
Wow.
Just that, right?
All
And
right.
If I fold it over in itself, I got me a grilled cheese again. In a way.
Jesus Christ. Mr. Grilled Cheese. Tried to deny it last time. White bread, American cheese. That's pretty much a grilled cheese that you described, besides with mozzarella
Yeah.
instead of American, which honestly is just as bad. So you did that
Okay.
to yourself.
Moving on. I'm going to have to kick taco pizza.
You're kicking taco pizza?
I'm kicking taco pizza.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. I love pizza. I love tacos. When they come together, I feel there's just a little too much going on. Now, as I said, I love all of these options other than the Hawaiian pizza. So taco pizza, I still like it, but it's at the bottom of my list out of all the ones I like here.
Okay.
And I feel like it gets messy sometimes.
It is a messy
The
pizza.
amount of things on there, it's work.
Because what
to
you
eat
got? You got Doritos. You got the lettuce. You got
Yeah.
You still got the beef. You got everything that's on there, and it's being held together by so little.
Yep. And this pizza, like, I'm getting to the point where I need utensils to help me when I'm done. And
Oh.
I want pizza to be hands only.
Okay. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. I would definitely appreciate a fork if somebody gave me a taco pizza.
Exactly.
A fork and maybe a knife.
Yeah.
Maybe a knife.
This is why I'm kicking it off, though.
I get it.
Next up, I gotta keep that barbecue chicken pizza.
Ooh, that's surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I did not see you picking that.
I love barbecue chicken pizza.
Huh.
Now, I generally see this as a thin crust pizza,
A thin crust like when you see barbecue chicken, you think thin crust.
usually.
Okay. Okay.
Now, here's my thing here. I normally don't like thin crust pizza. I like thick crust pizza.
I agree with that.
But when it's barbecue chicken, something about it, I like it. It's good.
It's a totally different. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
It's not. It's in a league of its own.
Yeah. But man, it's just barbecue chicken pizza is so good.
It is. It really. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So I got cheese pizza, we got barbecue chicken pizza. I'm gonna kick out. Man, this is hard. I like all of these. I'm gonna
What's left right now? You're
Okay.
left with pepperoni, supreme, and breakfast
and veggie.
and veggie.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick veggie pizza.
You're getting rid of veggie pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick veggie pizza.
Okay.
Kind of had it coming. I like me some veggies. I really do.
Yeah.
But it's kind of taken away from the pizza idea. when
Why?
It's just veggies on it. I feel like this now.
Cheese doesn't have anything
Okay.
on it.
This is a fair point here, but it's my 50-50.
That's
Okay.
true.
I need me some meat on there or something, you know.
Okay.
Other than if it's the cheese pizza, because the cheese is its own star.
Okay.
But the veggies can't be their own star,
Okay.
right? So I'm kicking veggie pizza. Again, it's hard for me because deep down I really do like it, just not as much as the other ones.
That's surprising to me. It
Next
really
one
is.
in line. Okay, I know which one I'm going with this. I'm keeping Supreme.
You're keeping supreme.
I am.
Okay.
Now, love me some Supreme pizza.
Yeah.
Now, this does have a fault to it, similar to the taco pizza, where there's so much going on it, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a little bit more manageable in this case.
Okay.
Not quite as messy.
Hold up. I'm gonna pause everything. I just realized why you're so quiet. I'm sorry to interrupt your flow, but
No,
we're good.
I understand.
We're good now.
I understand
was-
the issue going on, though.
I was so confused. I was like, why is he not hearing what I'm hearing? And that's why. You're good to go back again. My bad.
Where was I?
You were talking about
Supreme pizza.
supreme pizza.
So yeah, the Supreme pizza, just got a really good medley. All of the aspects on there kind of go well together.
Okay, yeah.
In my mind, and
What's on your supreme pizza, by the way? Because supreme pizza changes. Like, it's not always the
does.
same.
it's always got some mushrooms on there
Okay.
for me. And
Okay.
some people don't like mushrooms, whatever.
Yeah.
But
It's got pepperoni sausage.
some pepperoni, sausage, cheese,
Cheese, yeah.
some peppers. Sometimes I've
Like-
seen
like-
some onions. Sometimes I've seen.
Yep.
What else do they throw on there? I don't know. To me, Supreme Pizza means, dude, whatever we got left
Dude.
over from the other pizzas, just throw it all on there.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. Besides not what's it, pineapple?
Yeah. No
Not
pineapple.
You putting black olives on your supreme
Oh,
pizza?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I am. Oh, totally.
Okay.
But I really like food pairings, and Supreme Pizza does that for me because it puts the stuff together and it goes well together for me.
Right.
So yeah, I'll keep the Supreme. Next one I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna have to. I feel like I'm contradicting myself so much, and it's just so hard here.
In a way, you are, but it's taste bud based, not necessarily like theoretical based.
Yeah. But the next one, you're really gonna think I'm like.
What are you left between pepperoni
I got pepperoni
and
and breakfast pizza
Okay.
left here.
Okay.
I'm kicking pepperoni.
You're kicking pepperoni?
I'm kicking pepperoni.
That's like the most standard pizza you can buy.
Yes, it is. That's why I'm kicking it.
For that reason?
Yes. Now,
Okay.
here's the thing. Like I've said this now, how many times? 3 or 4 times. I love all of these. I'll eat a pepperoni pizza anytime.
But you don't love Hawaiian.
No.
All of it but Hawaiian.
Yes.
Okay.
But if I had to pick between pepperoni and breakfast,
Yeah.
breakfast has got more going for it for me.
Okay.
So I'm kicking the pepperoni pizza just for that reason, because I do like a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
but breakfast pizza is just elevated above it for me.
Okay.
So obviously, then I'm keeping the breakfast pizza.
Same question I had with Supreme. What's on your breakfast pizza?
So for me, a good breakfast pizza is gonna have some egg on there.
Okay.
It's gonna have some sausage, have some
Okay.
cheese.
Okay.
The crust.
Yeah.
Now I like Quick Trip's breakfast pizza is made with a croissant crust
Okay.
rather than a normal pizza crust, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Beyond that point, I don't know the details of what else gets thrown on there, but
Either do I. That's why I was curious.
yeah.
I don't either. That's why I serious. I don't know what it
I
is.
just eat it. But you know what? What other place has good breakfast pizza?
What?
Casey's.
Casey's. I've had their breakfast pizza. Their pizza in general kind of knocks. Like it's real
I
good.
love it.
Okay.
Where I work at, they get us breakfast pizza from there all the time,
That's nice.
and it's good.
That's awesome. That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm keeping the cheese pizza,
Mm-hmm.
barbecue chicken pizza, supreme pizza, breakfast pizza. I'm kicking the Hawaiian pizza, the pepperoni pizza, the veggie pizza. What was the other one? Taco pizza.
And you got rid of taco. Yeah.
Yeah, just
That
to
is-
clarify for any haters, I love all these other than the Hawaiian pizza. You guys can hate on me for the Hawaiian pizza, but the rest of them, I just kicked them because I had to.
I'm not gonna lie. I am stunned by your list.
Are you?
Yeah, I thought you were not keeping barbecue chicken. I thought you would have kicked barbecue. I thought you would have kicked the supreme. I thought you would have kept veggie and pepperoni instead. I'm really shocked because I thought I knew it. I thought
Yeah.
I knew what you were coming with.
You
there.
don't know my pizza preferences.
Not at all. That's crazy to me. All right.
Let's see what you got.
All right, I'm looking at pepperoni, cheese, Hawaiian, supreme, taco, veggie, barbecue, chicken, and breakfast. And right off the bat, what am I kicking? I'm kicking cheese pizza.
Okay, why?
I don't like it. If you give me a cheese, that's the first pizza I am going to decline in seconds, dude. I am not a cheese pizza guy. It's too
Okay.
It's too plain. It's too plain for me. There's so many other options. Please come at me with some toppings. Just please try. Just try a little bit and put some toppings on
I
it.
can understand where you're coming from here, but cheese is just so strong on its own.
I won't eat a plain cheese pizza.
All right.
I just won't do it.
That's fair.
It's too plain. And I'm gonna go back to back on kicking things.
All right.
And I'm gonna kick the veggie pizza.
Okay.
Because when I think of a veggie pizza, I think of a pizza that has black olives. And I like black olives,
Yeah.
but not on pizza.
Okay.
I am a black olive fan. I'm not hating on black olives, but I do not like them on pizza.
Okay.
I don't think they belong on pizza. I used to like them in moderation on pizza. I used to pick off like half of them.
Yeah.
And now I pick off all of them. Like, I'm not doing
All
it.
right.
I used to be a big mushroom fan on pizza,
Mm-hmm.
and I see that in veggie pizza too. I don't like a ton of mushrooms on my pizza. It needs to be very delicate.
Okay.
Like if I get 2 bites of mushroom per slice, that's a good ratio. A 2 to 1 slice. 2 mushrooms for one slice. But if I get more than that, which I feel like I get on veggie pizza a lot,
Yeah.
I can't rock with it. That's too much
Well, that's
mushroom.
all the veggie pizza's gonna have going for it, so it's gonna have more of those things.
I can't have that amount of mushrooms on my pizza. So for that reason, I'm cutting veggie pizza. So far I've cut veggie and cheese. I'm going to keep some pizzas now.
All right. Good.
I'm going to keep taco pizza.
Okay.
That is my favorite pizza ever.
Solid. Okay. All right.
Casey's Taco Pizza slaps. We did a week's worth of training here at one of the places I work. And for 3 of those 5 days of training, I ordered a full pie of taco pizza for 3 out of those 5 days. It is so good. And it's not just Casey's, like any place. I'll
Yeah.
just absolutely yam their taco pizza. It is amazing. It is my
I'm
favorite.
gonna have to try it.
And I like the messiness.
Do you?
I am a fan of the messiness. I
Okay.
like being able to eat. Now, I'm a big fan of eating a pizza traditionally.
Mm-hmm.
But if I feel like the pizza is worth it enough to get out a fork and a knife
Yeah.
and eat it that way, that's a slapper of a pizza. Like, that is an amazing pizza. And I feel like taco pizza deserves that.
Okay.
I also like it when you drizzle taco sauce over the top of it.
Ooh, yeah.
That adds a whole new layer combined with the rest of it already, the Doritos, the whatever, the beef,
Right.
like all of it. If you got some taco sauce to drizzle on it, oh my lord, dude. Oh my lord, it's the best. The next one I'm going to keep, I'm going to do something the world's going to hate me for. The world's going to hate me for it.
Oh, no.
And I think you know what I'm going to say. And it is that I'm going to keep Hawaiian pizza.
Okay.
And I understand that it's highly controversial.
It is.
And I'm not even trying to argue the fact that it should exist.
Right.
But I'm saying if I go to somebody's house and they have a Hawaiian pizza sitting on the counter and some others,
Yeah.
the first slice of pizza I'm going to grab is Hawaiian.
Okay.
Now, I'm never ordering a Hawaiian pizza.
Right.
I will never order it because I don't ever have the appetite for a whole one. I do not have the appetite for a whole pie, and I don't like Hawaiian pizza reheated or out of the fridge.
Okay.
I like it fresh. But I'll tell you what, that fresh like slice or two of Hawaiian pizza, that is a delightful pizza for me. Like I do really enjoy it. I like the intensity of the pineapple mixed with everything else. I do enjoy it.
I have to say, even though I obviously kicked it,
Yeah.
I understand it. I understand why people like it. Like ham. People cook ham with pineapple. a
Oh,
lot.
the ham on the Hawaiian pizza is delightful.
I love like ham that's like marinated with pineapple juice or whatever.
Yeah.
I do like that, even though I don't like pineapple at all.
Yeah.
So I understand the flavor profile. It makes sense to me.
Like I said, the world's gonna hate me. I'm okay with it. I'm not even gonna fight back. But I'm keeping Hawaiian pizza still for the reasons I already said. So that leaves me with pepperoni, supreme, breakfast, and barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah.
This is where stuff gets tricky. Okay? Because I don't eat breakfast pizza very often. I have historically not gone to pepperoni pizza as a preferred. Supreme pizza is a heavy pizza, and barbecue chicken is very unique. Now, if one of these pizzas didn't exist, which one would I need in my life is what I'm thinking right now.
That's a good route to go.
If one of these pizzas didn't exist, which one would I want to exist the most out of all of them? And that would be Supreme Pizza.
Okay.
I would prefer for Supreme Pizza to, if you had to, like, if I cut all four of them besides one, so if I cut 3 out of those 4, I would need Supreme. Why? The flavor combination is extreme.
Absolutely.
Okay? You combine, my Supreme doesn't have black olives, but it has everything else you said.
Yep.
So it'll have onions, it needs sausage, pepperoni. Maybe a little sprinkle of bacon bits on that thing.
You know what else it needs?
Maybe a sprinkle of green pepper. I'm not a big red pepper fan on pizza for absolutely no reason besides the color. Maybe some chopped up ham.
Yeah.
But and honestly, you can chuck a couple mushrooms on there. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
But
You know what's good on there?
what?
Some extra cheese.
See that's you're making it from scratch, right? And I'm a pizza artist, okay? No one can come at me about my ability to make a delightful pizza. But you put that first layer of cheese on. Okay, it's thin. It's a thin layer.
Yep.
You put that pepperoni on. If there's ham, you put the ham on.
Oh, yeah.
If there's no ham, you put the sausage on over the pepperoni. Then you sprinkle it with a little bit more cheese. Not a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
And then you put a little bit more. You put the rest of the toppings on. Okay, and sprinkle it with a little bit more cheese. You're not putting on more cheese than you usually do, or not a lot more than you usually do.
It's distributed
But
differently.
it's distributed differently, and it's an adhesive.
It's almost like a pizza lasagna.
Honestly, it is. But yeah, I'm gonna keep Supreme, even though it's a super heavy pizza, and I like to try to eat more than 2 slices of pizza at a time, and I cannot do it with Supreme. But again, the flavor profile is what I was gonna say. The flavor profile, I need it, so I'm keeping Supreme. That leaves me with pepperoni, barbecue chicken, and breakfast. I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut pepperoni pizza.
Okay. I can agree with you there.
I just would prefer sausage.
Yeah.
I'd prefer a plain sausage to a plain pepperoni. And for that reason, I'm going to cut it. Now, my favorite pizza of all time is a sausage and onion. You give me a sausage onion by itself, like that's up there with taco. Like they're fighting for number one. Like that is a delightful pizza in my mind. But again, plain sausage better than plain pepperoni, so I'm just gonna cut plain pepperoni. Period. End of story. And that leaves me with either keeping barbecue chicken or breakfast pizza. This is really difficult for me because public school breakfast pizza is what I think of when I think of breakfast pizza. And that stuff is like candy.
Yeah.
Like it goes down so easy. There's nothing wrong.
I forgot about that stuff.
Dude, they make
I love it.
Yeah, I know. And the problem is I make a bomb barbecue chicken pizza. And I don't know which one I'd prefer, unfortunately. But this is going to be a spur of the moment thing. I think most days you'd catch me picking barbecue chicken over breakfast. But I'm feeling breakfast pizza right now, so I'm going to keep breakfast and cut barbecue chicken.
Dang, okay.
Again, I love barbecue chicken. I make a mean barbecue chicken pizza, but I'm thinking breakfast school pizza, and I could yam half a rectangle.
Yeah,
of
that rectangle cut pizza.
Dude, I could absolutely annihilate a public school breakfast pizza right now.
You just brought back a memory for me. I totally forgot that pizza existed.
Oh, dude, I was so fortunate. Last school year, we had a training in the building, and the lunch ladies had extra breakfast pizza that they weren't going to make because it was right before spring break.
Right.
And they were like, hey, you guys want pizza? Breakfast pizza? And we were like, yeah, dude, why not? They brought up 2 massive sheet pans of breakfast pizza put in the teacher's lounge. I ate so much of that pizza, dude. It was so delightful, and that's what I'm feeling right now. And again, it's like candy. It's like candy.
It really is.
Can't go wrong with it. Love it. So, end of the day, recap. I am keeping Hawaiian pizza, supreme pizza, taco pizza, and breakfast pizza. That leaves me cutting pepperoni, cheese, veggie, and barbecue chicken. That was a tough list, actually.
It was.
That was a really tough list. I had a lot easier time with the fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
I really did.
Solid. No, I had such a tough time because honestly, I love most of them, and so it's hard to cut any of them for myself.
Yeah.
But,
100%. 100% agree. Now, I wanna bring up last podcast.
All right. I'm ready.
Because I'm not going to lie.
Hit me with it.
I'm not happy.
We got a nice trend going here. I am pretty happy.
This happens every time.
Yeah.
I got smoked on the draft. This is the worst loss we've had so far. No. I was absolutely waxed.
I got to help you out here, though. You saw the comment, right?
Which comment? Accidentally voted for Brandon. Yeah, Mark. What are we doing, Mark? How do you accidentally vote for Brandon, dude?
How do you...
I'm not okay.
How
Mark,
do you intentionally vote for him? You should have voted for me.
Wow. Accidentally put it in quotes, Mark. Come on now. That would have saved me a lot of lost sleep over this draft.
Yeah.
Not really. I didn't lose any sleep over it. But, come on, dude. I got 6-0'd with Mark's, half vote. I'm counting it as a half vote.
Yeah.
So I got 5.5 to half. I can't believe that, dude. I came to play. I came to try to win. That wasn't even, I came to try to predict the people.
Yeah.
I really tried to play for the people that time and not as much for myself. So I'll tell you what, next draft we do, it'll either be next episode or the episode after. Mm-hmm. I'm going straight back to...
Classic Eli.
Straight back to classic me. I'm not trying to pull any strings anymore because that failed big time on my end. Also,
Dude, I'm happy with this. I'm doing just fine over here.
Did you vote for yourself, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
I'm going to keep that up. Why wouldn't
I get it. I just feel like I need to...
Unless we make a new rule where I can't, I'm going to keep doing it.
That's not a rule. It won't be a rule. I'm not mad at it. I'm just mad at the people for not understanding. They just don't have a deep enough understanding. Now, Mark might, if he did accidentally vote for you. You know what? I think 5 people accidentally voted for you, and Mark was the only one who was strong enough to stand up and say it.
Or he voted for me, but he felt bad that you didn't get any votes. So
Nah, he would never.
he wanted to justify it.
He would never do that to me. That's brutal. I also want to point out Jude out here saying that you'd need 50 chickens for an alligator. To take on an alligator, take out an alligator because of the tail.
Far too many.
I think that's too many.
Me too.
I don't think the alligator tail is going to whip out that many chickens, you know.
Neither do I.
I think you get a couple Einstein chickens up in there, some smart guys in there that have like a few more than 2 brain cells.
Yeah.
You can take care of it with the numbers we said.
Oh yeah.
50 is a lot. I feel like 50 will start getting in the way of each other.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You get that many, that like, what are they gonna do?
Right.
They can't even get in there.
They're going to be like riding each other around into battle.
Yeah.
That's pointless, man.
At this point, they're just like, one's going in, getting taken out, and the next one's waiting its turn to go in and get taken out.
I feel like
There's too many.
I feel like the only reason the alligator tail is going to be taking out chickens is because there's so many.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get down to like 10 or less, and then they'll start getting it done.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're on a mission at that point.
Well, they'll actually have room to move out of the way when that tail comes swinging.
Right.
So.
Right.
I'm glad we addressed that though.
Oh, it needed to be addressed. It's been staring at me all week. But hey, shout out to Mark and Jude. I appreciate you guys. And even though nobody voted for me, I still appreciate the 5 other people besides Brandon himself that voted on the draft. Even though I might not be the best of friends with you at the moment.
Hey.
I got a really hard-hitting question for you today.
Yeah, what's going on?
If you became a mermaid right now.
Like right this second?
Right now.
Okay, I'm a mermaid.
This room flooded and now you're a mermaid. You have a tail and everything.
All right.
Would you enjoy living underwater?
I don't think I would.
Why?
Only because of my experience out of the water.
What?
I don't think I would. I don't think I would like it because I would know what I'm missing out on. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, okay, you're switching right now. You're changing from the life you've had for the last 21 years.
Yeah.
Into a whole new life,
Now
and
I'm
you're
stuck
leaving
underwater.
that behind. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Now, would I learn to enjoy it? Probably. I'd find
How long do
new
you think
things to do. I don't know how long. Maybe, do I like know how to mermaid right away? Like,
Do I know how to mermaid?
Can I just like flap that thing and start moving around, or am I going to be like
I bet you could.
am I going to be like learning the ropes as I go?
I don't know. What is there to mermaid? Like, what is there to learn to mermaid?
I don't know.
Flapping your fin?
I
but that's
suppose
pretty simple.
there's probably a science to it. I'm sure if you flap it one way versus another, it'll work better.
Do mermaids just breathe water like oxygen?
I think so.
Because they don't have gills.
I don't know.
Mermaids don't make sense. Now that I'm thinking about it. They're a complicated creature. Do you think they're real? I think they're real.
I think that
I bet there's a mermaid that existed at some point or currently exists.
they could be.
I bet at some point in time, a mermaid or something close to it existed.
I think they have the ability to take. I think they do breathe oxygen, but I think
Like
they,
a whale?
kind of. But I think they take in the water and they can separate the oxygen from the water.
Ah,
That's what
I
I'm
like
saying.
that. Yeah. I like that. So they can live above land and in water. I like that.
Right.
I don't know. There's not much to learn how to mermaid. I feel
Probably
like you
not.
use your arms to kind of direct yourself and you use your fin to jolt places.
Yeah. I feel like I don't think I could actually enjoy it. I think I'd get pretty lonely, to be honest. I know there's all kinds of other fish around and stuff, but fish are kind of
You don't have any mermaid
Kinda
friends or
boring.
no? Fish are kind of boring. You're right. I agree.
I mean, I would have fun with them for a little while, but then mermaid friends. Now, that's I didn't think about if there were other mermaids.
See, I think I bet you find other mermaids.
If I find other mermaids, and this is a whole different story.
Then you got like a mermaid colony.
Yeah.
A school of mermaids.
School of mermaids.
Yeah.
I could get with that.
Right? But then I don't know how many there would be. Like, what's the population of mermaid?
It can't be that much.
Like,
I
we
feel
probably,
like we'd see them all the time.
I think we got a couple small mermaid towns underwater.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
just a couple.
And you got to really travel to get to a different mermaid town.
I might not even find one. I might be all alone.
Maybe run into one while in your travels.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But I'm gonna stick to. I don't think I would enjoy it that much. Just if I lost, if I lost my memory of my current life,
Yeah.
then I'd probably enjoy it, obviously, because I wouldn't know anything different. But knowing what I had before versus that, I don't think I'd enjoy it at all.
Dude, I think I'd have a blast.
Would you?
I think I'd have a blast. Now, I think that my learning how to mermaid process would be fascinating, but not overly difficult.
Okay.
I think it would be fascinating in terms of like what creatures do I need to stay away from? How do I stay away from those creatures that I need to stay away from?
Right.
And then where am I gonna, like, what's my shelter look like? Am I going in sea caves? What am I doing in that regard? But I think, like, dude, I would have such a fun time, like, exploring things
Yeah.
underwater. Like, I love hiking and stuff now.
Right.
And swimming around, like, coral reefs and other things. That
Some
just
cool
sounds
stuff to see.
sweet. Like, exploring underwater caves and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'd have a great time. And I'm confident in my ability to find a mermaid town. I would find a mermaid town. We would kick it, go to the mermaid bar.
What does a mermaid bar consist of?
Mermaids.
Are they serving drinks
They would
underwater?
have to, yeah.
Okay.
Just in like a sippy cup. So it doesn't go everywhere.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, how does that work?
No, it's like a sippy cup. Or like the density of it is so that it just stays in the cup and the water like hovers over it. You know how like
Ooh.
lava lamps work and stuff?
Yeah.
With
okay.
oil and
I
repellent?
I see.
It'd be something like that.
Okay.
And we
Yeah.
could play some mermaid sports in a mermaid arena type thing. Mermaid field.
Yeah.
Dude, some mermaid basketball would go hard. I would have a great time. I'd live it up. As long as there's a mermaid town for me to find.
Yeah.
I feel like. And I think I'd have a great time for the first like 2-3 years on my own exploring.
I like that.
And also, am I still able to like communicate with humans? Like, am I still able to talk English or whatever?
I guess you could.
That's what I'm thinking, because I'm just
Yeah.
half human, half fish, right?
Right. I just think, life on land just wouldn't really be
No,
much of a thing anymore.
life on land would be hard,
Yeah.
but I think I'd find somebody's lost phone that
Yeah.
they dropped underwater. I'd find it, and I'd like hit up all my buddies
Yeah.
and family and whatever. Just be like, hey, you want to meet up? Come meet me at this beach. We can
This
hang
is-
out. You can take me to work. It's like
I
bring
didn't
your
consider
family to
this.
work
This is a good
day.
point. Yeah.
Right? Like, all I need is some rice to fix somebody's phone that fell in the water.
I'm not sure that'll quite work like that.
It depends on how fast I find the phone.
Okay.
It's like somebody freshly dropped it. I come in, swipe it, then pop up on the surface of the water and flap across the surface of the water while drying it. I don't know, man. I think I would pop off. I'd pop off.
Okay.
For real. That's what's up. That is what's up.
I'm still not going there. I don't think I'd enjoy it.
Hey, that's just like, it's like you, dude. You do you.
Yeah, I got a recommendation for today.
Okay.
So, if people listening are going to quickly realize I really like food.
Yeah, I realized that when we planned the 50-50, I was like, I'm pretty sure we've talked about food in every episode.
So, I'm going to recommend some food today.
Okay.
Just like last time I recommended some food.
Did you actually? What'd you
I
recommend
did.
last time?
The strawberry rolls.
Oh, yeah,
the Little
that's
Debbie
right.
rolls.
I knocked those down immediately.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, you knocked down my recommendation.
Yeah.
I'm recommending a company today
Oh, okay.
known as Crumbl Cookies.
Oh, boy.
Have you heard of this place?
Yeah.
I absolutely love this place.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of this place, look them up, either their website or their TikTok, something like that. Just look at their cookies. That's all you got to do is look at them, and you'll see why. They do weekly flavors, and then every week their flavors change out. And so, like, every week you can get a different flavor from this place. But they do some iconic flavors. Like, they've done, like, cereal flavors before, and
Okay. That's what's up.
they're solid, though. And they are, like, thick, big cookies. And
I've seen them. they're
They're
massive.
big. Like, you don't eat one of those whole to yourself. I mean, if you do, you're gonna regret it.
You're a maniac. And that's what I was just going to point out. I'm trying to find it right now, but I know they are trash.
Oh, they're
for you.
horrible they have a lot of calories.
They are trash. But when you look at it on the website, so I'm on their website right now.
They tell you per serving.
They tell you per serving.
But the serving,
is
it's
a quarter.
Yeah.
It's a quarter of a cookie. So I'm looking at these cookies right now, and I see this peanut butter banana cookie is 190 calories, which means the whole cookie is almost 800 calories.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful.
That's one cookie, guys. How many of you are just sitting down to eat one cookie?
No. So I'm not sitting down to eat a quarter of a cookie. I can eat one cookie if it's that big.
Yep.
But wow, if I eat one of those cookies, I'm 800 calories deep.
Dude, if you haven't had one before, though, you got to set the time aside to try one.
Okay, I haven't.
So good.
I haven't. So I should. I do need to make that a priority.
You got to have them fresh. Go down to Madison sometime. They got 2 locations.
They do?
Yep.
Okay. I wouldn't know. So
they're so good, dude.
Where are they? Have one near downtown area?
Yeah. So there's one coming into downtown from the east side.
Okay.
Or from the west side, I should say. Sorry.
West side.
And then it's just not to the hospital yet. It's before that.
Yeah.
And then the other one is out in Sun Prairie.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I might go to the Sun Prairie one.
Yeah, that
I'm headed that way.
Probably easier to get to.
Yeah, I'm headed that way also in a couple weeks. So that's what's up.
Yeah, I recommend Crumbl Cookies.
They're
amazing.
I'm not gonna knock it down. I'm gonna say though.
Yeah.
I will try it, not in the next week, but I will try it at some point. That I will be only eating a quarter of a cookie, unfortunately, because I am in health mode again for the first time in months.
Understandable.
And the cookie is not that bad. The nutrition facts are not that bad if you eat a quarter of it, but if you eat the whole cookie,
then you got some issues.
Golly, a milk chocolate chip cookie, the whole cookie is 560 calories with 20 grams of saturated fat, 32 grams of total fat, 104 milligrams of cholesterol, which is insane, 28 grams of added sugars, which is over 50% of the daily value.
Let me tell you guys.
But hey,
quick.
if you eat a quarter of it, it is like a normal cookie snack. So eat it just be careful.
Just
eat a normal a quarter, or if it's like a treat, you can have half. Split it with somebody.
Yeah. When you walk into this place, though, you got to be ready. If you've never walked in, you're gonna smell cookies.
It's like
the smell is so strong.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's like
bakery.
Oh yeah.
Like crazy bakery.
And this is literally the only thing they have is these cookies. Like they got 6 flavors every week.
Yeah.
And then they sell like ice cream.
How many of their flavors switch every week? Just one?
4 to 5.
4 to 5.
So they keep the chocolate chip.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm assuming they keep chocolate chip.
And then they usually keep the frosted sugar cookie, I think.
That's on there right now. So
Yep.
yeah.
And so the other
So
4
the Kentucky butter cake,
That's
chocolate
new this
cake,
week. That's new this week.
peanut butter banana,
New this week.
and classic pink sugar. No, that's probably the one that's been
That's
on
the
there.
one that
The other one is sugar with the sugar frosted circus animals.
yes, that's one of the rotating flavors.
Okay.
So those ones, like, sometimes they'll come back like a couple months later, you'll see the same one.
Yeah.
And then other times they'll have a brand new flavor
That's
that you've
awesome.
never seen before. But
That's awesome. I respect that.
I've had it probably way more than I should, but it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
I fully recommend it. Now I've been talking about cookies for way too long.
Yeah, we're going to be done talking about cookies. It's enough cookie talk for me. That's enough talk for the episode. That's a full episode.
Yeah.
We made it. That's the end of episode 10, dude. We're coming in hot, dude. I don't know if you noticed, people listening, but this audio is clear as ever.
Yeah, it is.
We got, I was rocking a different microphone last time. Brandon's now rocking the same microphone. The audio's sharp. The background noise is minimal.
We're doing pretty good over here.
I fixed my little scuff up from the beginning of the podcast, so the last 3/4 of the podcast should be really nice and clear. We're crushing it. We're going to start coming back a little bit more organized starting next week.
Yeah.
We're going to be a little bit more
excited for that.
Formulated and calculated with the way we're carrying things out, and it should be a great time still.
Yeah.
Should be a great time.
Maybe looking for a guest in the future.
Near future, I would hope.
Yeah. If
We need-
anybody is listening that wants to, maybe reach out to us.
Yeah, reach out to us. I'm really bad at hitting people up about this stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just forget. I'll remember it at random times that I should not be hitting people up for it. So yeah, if you're listening to this and you're looking to potentially join us for a conversation or whatever, hit us up, man. Odds are you know either me or Brandon, so or
Most
both.
likely.
So do what you do. That's it for the week. I'll put a poll in the podcast. Vote for who had the better 50-50. I honestly don't expect to win just because I took pineapple pizza. And I cut cheese and pepperoni. It was a
I guess so.
controversial 50-50, but vote for who you'd prefer more, their 50-50 or in the open-ended Q&A. Let us know what you would have kept.
Yeah.
What you would have
Leave
picked
your own.
or what your favorite pizza is if you like pineapple on pizza. Honestly, I just want to hear about pizza. I just want to hear about pizza. Once again, that's all for the week. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday and a great rest of your week. We'll catch you on the flippity floppity.
Have a good one.